Stupid, absolutely stupid. Which reminds me of the first clip to watch. The first clip to watch. Have you seen that Welsh nurse speaking to the Egyptian police? We talked about it briefly last time, but we didn't really watch the video.
No one can understand a Welsh accent, so we won't understand her.
They beat me in the desert. That's what he said. So here goes.
Flight times I've been to Palestine as a nurse. I paid for myself to go. They are hearing me. This man is wearing a Palestinian ring. They are all Muslim.
Is that Howdy Doody?
Why does he say Palestinian?
I don't
Why
know.
is he saying Palestinian? It's not Palestinian.
Not Edward E. Newman?
والشجاعة والشهامة والأطفال
I tried to feed these children and they shot at me.
الأطفال تجوع حتى الموت.
For love, for humanity, for Islam. Stand with your Islamic peoples.
Stand with the Islamic peoples. The Ummah has always been united. For 14 centuries, the Ummah has been completely united, and you guys haven't been just completely massacring each other for 14 centuries.
Wait, I like this angle better. Wait.
Where is your heart? I believe that the people of the Arabic nations have a white heart.
What the
Dude, no one, let me repeat, no one will ever take you seriously with that haircut and that accent. The combination of that haircut and that accent.
I believe the Arabic
Howdy Doody haircut.
have a white heart. Is he saying white heart? It's kind of a weird thing to say, you know.
Yeah, why is the heart got to be white? Racist. Racist.
I believe you are good people. They are starving children.
والشجاعة والشهامة والأطفال
I tried to feed these children and they shot at me.
والأطفال تجوع حتى الموت.
I find it so funny how these Egyptian dudes just really don't care. It's like, can you please shut up, man?
For love, for humanity, for Islam. Stand with your Islamic peoples. Please stand with your Islamic brothers and sisters.
Please.
Stand with your Islamic brothers and sisters. Dude, this is so embarrassing. This is so cringeworthy. This is so embarrassingly stupid. Who in the world is going to be convinced by this? Who in the world is going to be changed by this? I mean, look, I said it the other day. I don't like saying it, but this is the one trait that some Western people show when they come and try to act like they are the saviors of humanity, and they have to tell these stupid, uncivilized Middle Eastern people how to be, how to show compassion for their fellow Middle Eastern people who are poor and innocent and all good and all that. What an idiot, man! This is so retarded.
Where is your love for the Ummah, Muhammad?
I believe you have a white heart. Then he says Islamic.
He welcomed me into their heart. I paid to go there as a nurse. They beat me in the desert.
Dude, they beat me in the desert needs to be on your soundboard.
I know. I have been saying to myself, they beat me in the desert all day long.
That needs to be a saying. What happened, man? Where you been? They beat me in the desert.
Beat me in the desert. I've been saying it to my wife since yesterday. I'm just saying it to her randomly. They beat me in the desert. He thinks he's Jesus or something, man. What is this? Like, he's describing himself as like,
paid to go there as a nurse. They beat me in the desert.
They beat me in the desert.
You could spend this entire live stream just replaying "They beat me in the desert," and I would sit here for 2.5 hours.
I was thinking about that actually.
Feeding starving Islamic children.
Islamic children. You know, it's not going to change anybody's mind when you just attach the word Islamic to it.
Hey, wait a minute. Can I put something on the screen? Hold up. It says present. Howdy.
Howdy. It's not going to change anybody's mind if you just say Islamic. It's not going to do anything. It ain't going to do nothing. Don't try it. Don't try it. Islam for Islam. Please. These are Islamic children. They beat me in the desert.
يحكي للناس في اوروبا انه اجى عشان يدافع عن الاطفال والمسلمين.
Where is your qalb? Where is your heart?
He said, "Where is your qalb?" He's trying to speak Arabic now. He's saying, "Where is your heart?" in Arabic and then in English. Why are we doing this? What's the point of this exactly? Are you trying to, like, is he trying to display his skills in speaking their savage language or something? I don't really understand. Look, I can even speak a savage language. Where is your qalb? Where is your heart?
وين الإنسانية اللي بتدافعوا
For the
عنها؟
love of life and for the love of humanity.
وين الإنسانية التي تجمعنا؟ العروبة، الإسلام.
They're babies and women. The women are trying to feed their dying babies and their breasts are empty. Do you know what that smells like?
First off, I really wonder what he, how he. Do you know what that smells like? Are you freaking serious, man? There is no situation at all in Gaza where babies are actually starving to death.
Hey, it worked.
What the heck? It worked. What is this?
You see, I was able to put something out there. Oh, that's what that dude reminds me of. Howdy Doody.
Oh yeah.
I was saying the dude reminds me of Howdy Doody.
Wait, he looks exactly like this, man.
He looks like his. I mean, it looks like this was modeled after him, but this was from a long time ago.
Look at this. Look.
Well,
wait. Same face.
Same hair.
Same hair too. Yeah. Wow. This is interesting, man.
Mm-hmm. Huh. All right, that's all I wanted to prove.
Oh, good. Thank you. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. So there is no situation at all in Gaza where babies are actually starving to death. There's nothing like this where babies actually are starving and where the mothers don't have breast milk that they can give their babies. Okay, this is like I don't know. I kind of looked it up and asked around a little bit. It's like it has to lead to like there have to be extreme levels of starvation in order for a mother who is still breastfeeding to actually come to such a situation where she no longer has any milk available, because that's what the body prioritizes. There is no such situation in Gaza.
But there's no water, and since there's no water, the mothers are only producing powdered milk. And the babies, the little babies, cannot drink the powdered milk from their mothers.
Do you know what that smells like?
So they just beat them in the desert.
This guy is relying on lies. Where is your qalb?
Do you know what that sounds like?
Well, do you know what that sounds like? What exactly does that sound like? I don't even understand. Does it make sounds? Like, does an empty breast make like sounds or something? Is there like a distinct sound that an empty breast makes? Like, does this guy go around?
Is it like when you're drinking a drink through a straw and then you get to the end and it makes that slurping sound like?
I don't know. Is this guy going around listening to empty breast or something? I don't understand.
I got really close to all the breasts. I made sure that I was super close to all the breasts so I could listen, and it was like listening to a seashell. Like
I put my ears on it.
Seashell. I could hear the ocean.
I
could
put my
hear the
ears
ocean
on it.
on
I
their
put
breasts.
it as close as possible. I
And then they
know what it
beat me in
sounds
the
like.
desert.
They beat me in the desert because I was putting my face on women's breasts.
النساء مش قادرة ترضع أطفالها.
For humanity and for love, stand with your brothers and sisters in Palestine.
Palestine. Now he's even starting to speak, saying the name in Arabic.
خلص للأسف.
I have never seen or experienced anything like it. Please, I will beg you, allow us to march to Palestine.
How about you get on your knees?
Yeah.
If Greta Thunberg were a dude, she would be this guy.
Allow us to march to Palestine.
These guys don't care, man.
They do. They seriously do not care.
These guys do not care. They're
It is
paid to be
absolutely
there
amazing.
and they're paid to be there and to push you back if you try to get through.
Yeah.
You can talk and cry to them as much as you want. You can say they beat me in the desert as much
Yeah.
as you want. It doesn't help, man.
Yeah. Guys, everything that works with winning people over to your side in the United States and Canada and Great Britain and France, it don't work there. And so you need a plan B, and you didn't have one. It's just, we'll go there and we'll say they beat me in the desert, and because that's why if I were in Los Angeles and I said they beat me in the desert, all of Los Angeles would gather around me to support me. So I'll try that with Egyptian soldiers.
They beat me in the desert. I love this guy, man.
Love of humanity.
وين الإنسانية التي تجمعنا العروبة الإسلام.
The baby.
He really doesn't want to be there. This guy really doesn't want to be there, man. Anyway, so this is from the cringy people, the Cringe People's Republic of Wales. Cringe People's Republic of Wales. But anyway, as we speak, let me see the skyline here. I've been following the skyline in Tel Aviv to see what's up. It's kind of a messed up thing here, man. It's like you see people in the chat like cheering on, yeah, missiles, like yeah, soon Israel will be destroyed, and then missile strike happens and literally like nothing hits. Let me see. Here's an example. Was it around this time? Like Iran says we're going to hit Tel Aviv, we're going to hit the Zionists brutally. We're going to do to the Zionists what the Al-Zut did to Muhammad. We're here. The great threat, we're going to destroy the Zionists, is basically this. You see a few missiles here and there. They are all intercepted before they even can pose any threat. You see here the Iron Dome goes up. Intercept missiles. It's a fascinating system, man.
It is. And here's where Iran seriously has a problem. Israel's used to this. Israel has developed this ability over many years of having shelters and, hey, everyone understand, when you hear the sirens, get to your shelters, there's stuff happening. And so the entire population of Israel is well prepared and well suited to avoid being wiped out by things like this. The Iranian population, the Iranian leaders, not so much. They're not used to being fired upon.
This is all there is. I think in the last one, not a single one actually landed. Or maybe one landed somewhere in some empty field or something.
Well, we've said that the longer this goes on, the more of a disadvantage Iran's going to be at, because Israel has the ability to see where the rockets are being fired from and to blow those places up. And so Iran's ability to fire things will decrease the longer this goes on.
That is the thing about firing rockets. I heard this quote that firing rockets is a suicide mission because that as soon as you fire them, the enemy knows exactly where you fired from, so they will they then have their intel and they will come and hit you there. So this is what Israel does, and Israel has been taking out places in Iran left and right.